May I please, my lord?
Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 16 on behalf of Mr. Tony Burton.
Why?
We have not received the affidavit, although the respondent officer filed the affidavit. So in between, the affidavit has not reached us. Can it be posted on 24th? Whether we will need to file reply?
These are all disputed questions.
My
You
lord.
claim a particular amount. They have said 5 lakhs, which they have already paid to you.
My lord.
Now, beyond that, how can we go?
My lord.
Go before the civil court, establish your rights.
My lord, we need to peruse the affidavit.
Give him a copy.
My lord, they have filed it, but
Filing clerk, madam, they have talked with them.
yes.
So I was filing, I thought that they have already served.
This morning only we have learned that affidavit has been filed. We have not been served. My lord, on 24th, next week.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petition, registered to list this matter again on 24th, 6, 2024.
24/7.
2020.
Highly obliged, my lord.
May I, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31, Your Lordship. Here we need to file our counter affidavit, so some more time may be needed.
Services complete.
Yes, Your Lordship.
On the prayer made on behalf of by Ms. So-and-so, learned counsel for the respondents, registered to list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be expired.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
May I, Lordship? I would like to mention some item number 1213, Lordship.
2,
1213.
12:30.
On behalf of G. Lowen, Lordship. Lieutenant Counsel, Lordship, Land Police Department, Lordship.
Wait,
Lordship, he is out of station, Lordship. And Lordship, this matter may be fixed on Monday, Lordship.
we'll have to decide your case, then only we can get Mr. Pranay's case
Yes,
heard.
Lordship, on Monday, Lordship. Please, Lordship, on Monday, Lordship.
As prayed for by the learned counsel, on behalf of Mr. G. Lolen, learned counsel appearing for the petitioners in WPC number 292/2020 and not objected to by Mr. L. Prime, registered to list this matters again on Monday.
Yeah, Lordship.
Oblige.
13, Lordship, interim may be continued, Lordship.
Interim order, if any,
Item
shall
number 13.
stand. We'll pass a common order. Huh? Miriam, pass a common order. Interim order, if any, shall stand extended till the next date of listing,
Much.
Monday.
My lordship, I beg to mention item number 15, lordship, mentioning on behalf of M. Kato for the Union of India. I have taken consent from the other party also.
They are not making any prayer against you. The prayer is against the state government. Why are you worried?
Actually, since Senate Council is out of station.
Remain, let's see, we can do something. Just be here.
Well, my lord, I beg to mention item number 11 on behalf of Council Tabatopu. He is out of station. This matter may list after 2 weeks, my lord. Tabatopu on behalf of item number 11.
When do you want it?
After 2 weeks.
You prepare, 19 matter.
Yes.
We'll have it tomorrow. You prepare.
19.
What is there left?
My lord, I do not have brief.
Have it on Monday.
My lord,
There's
What-
nothing, just pending.
1 week.
Just pending, nothing.
1
Now,
week.
what relief can we give you in this? You were an ex-serviceman.
Yes.
You participated. You did not get the cutoff marks. Now you want a government of India notification for central services and posts to be applied in the state. State says they have not adopted that. What more can we do? Simple as that. On the prayer of the on the prayer made on behalf of Mr. T. Tapo, learned counsel appearing for the petitioners, who is set up registered to list this matter again on Tuesday. Tuesday, for further hearing.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 18.
You're for the
Petitioner.
be here. We'll see what we can do for you.
Your Lordship, actually we have to file rejoinder here, so we couldn't prepare.
I've been taking time for a long time for that rejoinder. Will not change the character of your case. What will you say? Other than what you have said in the writ petition.
We will reply the affidavit of
You have been working from
20
more than
1996.
1994.
1996.
So just satisfy me that your case is covered and they have said they'll consider your case. We'll have it.
Yes.
We'll dispose it of.
Much of
May I, Your Lordship?
Hmm.
I beg to mention item number 19. I'm appearing on behalf of Xavier Gyati,
Why?
counsel for the petitioner. He's
There is
having some
suppression here.
health,
There is suppression here.
he's having some health issues, Your Lordship. He was
There is
supposed to appear
suppression
today.
here. The respondents have filed their affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The village kebangs, more than 4, you have not brought on record. You have not proceeded against that. Now you go to some authority which is not, now you want an execution of that. That's the case. Why keep all these matters pending, huh? We'll have it on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Heard the Lanark Council for the petitioner. Also heard the Lanark Council for the appearing for the, so I heard the Lanark Council for the parties. List this matter again on Wednesday for further hearing. Okay, Wednesday, satisfy me.
Yes, sir. May I, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 36 on behalf of K. Tama, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, this matter is listed for supplement hearing today, Your Lordship. However, this Mr. K. Tama,
Service is not complete. 2 persons.
2% service is still awaited. Your
Let it reach, we'll pass orders.
Lordship. Okay. Obliged.
And one thing, if there is no mention made or a memo given the earlier day, I come reading, I'm not adjourning matters. You give a mention memo, I'll adjourn, no problem. But if there is no mention made the earlier day, I don't receive it when I study the files, I'm not adjourning. I spend my night reading files and here morning it comes and adjourn, that is not done. Mention memo अगर नहीं देता है कोई लिख के adjournment नहीं होता.
Item number 1 and 2.
Mr. Patel.
Yeah.
You are leading, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, literally the same issue.
Yeah.
So your case is, I'll come to that. Just let me, if I have understood your case properly. Your case is that they have relied upon a 2011 rate fixation for your land, which was acquired sometime in 2014-15.
Huh.
You say that it should be at the market rate.
Yes.
There are decisions of this court, even if it is under that section 10 of the Balipara
Yes.
Act, the compensation will be under the 2013 or 1994 as it solicitium with interest
Yes.
should be given to you. That was not given to you.
Yes.
That's your case.
Yes.
Nothing more, nothing less.
No, and this is all more or less. This is
No.
decided.
My lord, he is not asking for a solution. He is only asking for enhancement of the rate, my lord.
See,
That-
once we say 2013 applies,
My lord,
then everything comes in. Whatever is there will come in. You decide now. We will not
The-
go into intricacies. We'll just lay down.
another major problem is there. Now, who is acquiring this land? Then who is going to pay the compensation?
That
No,
you.
no, my lord.
Mm.
Kindly hear me. It is the BRTF, my lord. They are the executing agencies, my lord.
They'll pay.
But they are not before your lordship, my lord. That is the main problem, my lord. They are not made party. If your lordship check the respondents, my lord. Who are the respondents, my lord?
So, Patil, how
Number
do you get over
secretary,
this?
secretary there.
How do you get over this?
Yes, my
No.
lord. Then who will pay the
Because if
compensation?
today I pass an order,
This
You
is a national highway. Initially, it was taken by the
PWD.
grip and PWD. After that, the question of land acquisition arises. When the road was going to extend it for the construction of national highway. So, when it is for national highway, the construction agency is not the for the road. No, this is government. And
Okay.
entirety of the disbursement of the money, compensation.
Who is
for-
executing the extension work?
Government has acquired the land.
No. Who is executing the extension work? It is by the government itself.
Government,
Who is constructing the road? Government.
This is owned by tender,
No, I know.
No.
Who is issuing that tender? Government
government.
or the PWD?
Yes,
No, mal, if your lordship see the petition itself, mal, paragraph 2, categorically has stated, mal. Acquired by the BRT for executing the project under Union of India, construction of national highway, road, so and so, so and so. Is there admitted fact, mal? Who is?
No, Mr. Nabab, this road extension,
actually,
who has issued the tender?
Mal,
Tender has been issued by whom?
tender,
NHIDCL, NHIC, NHAI, DRTF, who?
mal, that part, mal,
You have your instructions on that.
uh,
If you PWD have issued the tender, you are
Then-
responsible.
mal, if we have issued the tender, then definitely it will be executed by the PWC.
That's it.
Yes,
So
mal,
if it is being
that-
executed by the PWD, we need not have any other party.
but the paragraph 2 category says, mal, who is executing, mal?
Okay. He has said he does not know about that.
land
But
is not
it-
what,
but
National Highway, now where is your objection to that in your written statement, in your affidavit?
Government affidavit, mal,
It's not there.
is there, mal?
Where? Affidavit by respondent number 2.
1, 2, and 4, mal, yes. Paragraph 2 itself we have said, my lord, if I'm, yes,
1, 2, and 4.
yes, my lord.
Just.
Have you got it, my lord? Paragraph 2A, my lord. The BRT which possessing the land in widening the existing road under the occupation reference to
You are
NF
referring
52,
to affidavit filed by?
respondent number 1, 2, and 4, my lord. It's a 1 city Rakesh Tacho, man. Rakesh Tacho,
Ragli Kacho.
Rakesh Tacho, man.
No, it's Ragli Kacho, aged about 55. Son of late Noira Kacho. Deputy Director Land Management.
No, that's different, my lord.
Then that's.
That is land management, my lord.
Which case you are referring to?
I'm referring to 129, my lord, WPC number
Oh,
129.
129. Okay.
My lord, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Did your lordship got it, my lord?
1, 2, and 4. Yes,
Yes,
Rakesh
sir.
Tacho.
It's a Rakesh Tacho, my lord. If your lordship see the paragraph 2, my lord. Paragraph 2A, my lord. That BRT which is in possession of the land and in widening the existing road under the corporation reference as NS 52 taken over by BRT from PW in 1985, my lord.
Yes.
It is necessary party in the instant writ petition. However, the petition has not met necessary party.
Now, this widening exercise is also done by BRTF.
Yes,
No.
my lord. Since the entire road has been taken over by the BRT.
Have your
my lord.
instructions. Just give it a
Well-
call. Just have a call. If it is by BRTF, we'll have a different look into
My
it.
lord,
no,
If
no,
it is by PWD, we'll have a different.
no, my lord.
my lord, it is
Matter is
affidavit,
very clear.
my lord,
Land is acquired by the government and compensation rate is fixed by the government. Then, who is the involvement of the BRT?
Got it. But if the BRTF is executing it,
No, BRT was not.
or you mean to say that even if BRTF is constructing the road, it is being constructed for the state?
It's a,
that is different. That is different.
If we come to that conclusion,
yeah, if BRT is to be made a party, they should show us the rate of the BRTF.
if,
should
okay,
not report
let's
that.
let's hold Mr. Pertin's plea to be correct.
My lord,
That, yes, the compensation and the thing, whoever executing agency is the state government.
my lord.
If that be the position, what is your stand? You have referred to some 2011 notification
Notification,
for all over the state.
my lord.
You also accept that now you can't go beyond this because there is a decision of this.
My lord,
That even if it is under the Balipara, the 2013 Act or the 1894 Act, whichever it is, that will hold it.
my lord.
Now, if that be so, his compensation has to be in terms of 2013 Act.
My lord, so for,
Your that notification will have no value.
yes, so for my lord, Balipara Act 1947, Section 10, and Lara Act 2013, my lord. The final outcome is yet to come from the FX court, my lord. It's pending.
We have
Well,
a decision of this court, we'll follow that. Whatever that court happens, will
The
happen.
matter is still pending in the Supreme Court, my
Let
lord.
it be.
Very well, my lord. Now, Mala, if your lordship want to instruction that who is executing the work, Mala, I can get
have
it.
not done that. Under whose thing the work is being executed? BRTF is not NHI.
No, Mala.
So they'll not pay. They are only a tender or a bidder, if I may say so. So just get that instruction whether it is being executed for the state or it is maintained, executed, done by the Union of India.
Your lordship, I kindly know, it says by NH, National Highway.
National Highway, you also have a division.
My lord.
PWD will also have a National Highway division.
Highway, Mala, it's a part and parcel by law. It's a branch of the National Highway. It's a part and parcel.
No.
It's a parcel, not independent.
PWD NH, you have a division called PWD NH here.
Yes, National Highway we have, Mala.
That is under the state government, not under the central government. So money will be yours.
But it's a Mala, part of the wing of the central government.
We are not worried about that. You make a plea before the central government, we'll provide for that. But if you have to get some money from the central government, you get it. We'll provide for that.
Mala, it cannot
But
be.
here I find that this thing is not correct.
Mala, this is perhaps Mala comes under PMGSY, Mala, Pradhan Mantri Sarak Yojana.
We are not
Because
worried. There is no plea to that effect.
they have not pleaded, Mala.
You have also not pleaded.
Mala, we have categorically pleaded, Mala, this existing road has been handed over in
You have
1985.
your instructions. We'll take it up after some time. Just give it a call.
Uh,
Mr. Patil, can you wait for some time?
Today,
Let him. Today. What is that? Prepare. Others I'll forget.
anyway, Mala,
If not, we are going to hold that even if it is under 10, the 2013 Act would be applicable and their compensation, whatever it is, has to be under the 2013.
right now, Mala,
Nothing more I will say here.
Mala, right now I will not say because I'm aware of the what you call modified order of the Supreme Court, what it says. So I will not.
What does it say?
Mala, it's modified, Mala. Earlier it was says, Mala, that 1947, that Juvenile Act and Lara Act, Mala. And there is a direction from the division bench to the Honorable High Court, Mala. That order was stayed. And subsequently that order has been modified also, Mala.
What is that modification?
Modification means indicating means, Mala, yes, 2013 will apply, Mala.
Then-
That's why I said, Mala, I will not. That's why I said, I will not.
Division bench, Mr. Nawam is very fair.
Yeah.
But here the problem is division bench judgment is very, very categorical. That even if you do it under section 10, everything will have to be under the 2013.
But another catch is there, Mala. Suppose now, Mala, this Lara came into 2013. I think we have notified somewhere in 2014 and 15. If the land acquisition is done prior to that, Mala,
Mr. Patil, when exactly was the notification issued?
Oh, 2000,
somewhere in 14,
14.
Mala.
Huh?
2014,
2014.
2014, that is in page
129. 129 or 2694?
129.
Hmm.
129 at page 22. Annexure 1.
Yes, Mala. 24 November
24 November
2014.
2014. This is the landowners, they try to accuse. as per
And when
the-
was the Lara Act brought into operation by the government of India? 2013, 14.
2014, I think. It is 2000 Act 13, but notified 2014.
14.
I think we have done somewhere in 2015, Mala.
And when was the state adopting this act?
That 2000, I think 14 itself.
14. It would be within that only. And this was gone into by the division bench also, this issue.
Yes, Mala.
Then
Yes.
it is covered. So you just have that instruction. Mr. Patil, if not, we'll only say declare in following this division bench judgment that your compensation, whatever it is, has to be under the 2013 Act. Then they will work out that within a time frame and pay it to you. And if they have to get money from somewhere, they'll do it.
Yeah.
By hook or by crook.
But only, Mala, who will be the financier, Mala? That is the main issue. Mala.
That the mighty state will decide. Only that much I'll not go into the facts of your case. I'll only reiterate the law. That's all. That's all.
Mala. Mala, I'll get the confirmation of who is executing the work, Mala.
Not executing, for whom the work is being executed. Executing by BRTF, I can understand, but for
Mala.
whom? For the Union of India or for the state? For Mr. Nawab or for Mr. Kato? I only want that.
My lord, as I've said, my lord, this is not a state road. This is a national highway road. my lord.
I know that national
Yes,
highway
I
may
know.
also be executed by the state government also. Maybe you
Maybe,
get that
yes.
instruction.
I'm
Get
not
that.
denying that. But when
We'll
we
have it
say,
after some time.
yes, but when we say that, it's a national property, my lord, not a state property. my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, this is a matter, my lord, regarding land compensation.
Hmm.
So, my lord, the notification was issued in the year 2014, my lord.
Mr. Namam, you are not appearing here. Mr. Namam. Same issue, you are not appearing.
Sister is appearing, my lord. Same issue,
Okay.
my lord.
Same issue. From 14 to Pangin.
Yes, my lord.
Actually. The road is in a very bad condition. I was there yesterday. Very
Well,
bad condition.
Yes, my lord.
Rains.
Some art cutting, then landslide, all these things are.
This also the same issue. So you have your instructions in this also.
My lord, we have no any such dispute, my lord. Our is clear, my lord. Clear in the sense, my lord, we have already received compensation amount.
At a
with
lower-
protest.
Under protest. I know
Yeah,
that.
with
I know,
protest.
I know that. I've seen that.
So,
But if the money has to come, because in your case, I think there is an indication the money was given by the central government. Is central government a
yeah,
party here?
it's called, my lord, it's financed by the government of India, my lord. And it is
Okay, government of India is a party.
given to the, yes, all parties are there, my lord. So here, my lord,
So we'll hear this.
My lord, it's a similar situation case, my lord. My lord, wherein, my lord, it was funded by the government of India.
The
Same
government
here
of
also,
India
my
is
lord.
is a party here.
Yes, but here, my lord, government of India is not a party, my lord.
why not?
in-
Why?
India-
Yeah, secretary is there.
No, no,
That
Why
you-
not?
No, no, no,
Go
no,
on.
no, no, no,
Go on.
earlier case.
You don't
Mr.
refer
Patil,
the others, sir.
Mr. Oh, he is referring to somebody somewhere we just left unheard in limbo. So he's just trying to fill up the blanks. So we'll have it together.
My
You
lord.
get that instruction, we'll have it together. We'll have it together after some time.
But in this case, actually, our case is completely not covered with the decision of this honorable court.
Division benches.
Single division also.
You place that, we'll pass a common order in all the cases. Why should I pass 5 orders?
I'm appearing for in item number 4. Your
1 to 5, moment Mr. Navam gets his instructions, we'll dispose it out.
Okay, Your Lordship.
Right? You do one thing. Each case, the road involved, amount paid,
Hmm.
and the amount claimed. Just small note, handwritten will do. Give me that. Give it to me. Array, road, name of the road. Name of the road, notification date, that much you can't give. Balipara 10 notification date. Okay, just give me those details. That much only. Write it with hand. And don't write like my handwriting. Write a bit clear.
Oh, bless you.
Section 30 of the R.
Hmm.
Because we have not been given 100%.
Solicitium, 12% interest.
In my case, assessment is done. It's also approved.
You have, your cases are that the
11.
amount that was earlier approved was reduced by the
Yes.
state government and you were
Supersede.
given this reduced.
Yes.
That much only.
That much.
To decide that, we will have to say that your case is covered by 2003.
Ah.
That much only.
Yes, yes.
Just
yes,
write it down so that I can put it in paper immediately.
yes. Oh, bless you.
After some time, you just make a phone call. Mr. Patin, I don't want to, old man, I don't want to keep him pending. Mr. Patin, is it fine with you 2 o'clock? Then it's fine. Then it's fine. If Mr. Patin is fine, I am fine.
Item number 6.
Well, Lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, here we need to take instruction, Lordship.
No instruction is okay.
As some of the prisoners has been
Your
Re-
case is that
retired.
you have been promoted from a particular date. You want the matter to be given retrospective effect. That's all.
yes, Lord.
Show me the law. Show me the law. That from the date the vacancies, you are referring to that Pawar's case. Pawar's case is gone for a 6 after 30 years.
Let's say, it may be listed on
No,
Monday,
no, no, today itself,
on Monday, Lordship.
today.
As my senior counsel would not come
Mr.
today.
Senior is not, Senior is not required, you are enough. You read the, come back after some time. After the admission matters, we will take it up. I'm saying I'll quote one Supreme Court judgment and I'll close it.
Item number 7.
Yes, Mr. Modi. Mr. Modi, tell me one thing. Your case is covered under the old scheme.
All scheme. And thereby what the department said that the new scheme, they.
Forget the department thing. Now tell me, under the new scheme, they have highlighted some disease to be critical in nature, right?
Madam.
Now, what is the position in the old scheme?
So, but my lord, this all scheme has already been skipped by the
I am
department.
not on that. What is that scheme? What are the disease covered there? Is liver disease covered there?
Yes, madam.
Huh?
That,
Show me
that was covered.
Show me that.
My lord, that particular question from this, from the my lord, that has not been, my lord,
It's not on record.
on record.
new scheme is there.
Yes, my lord.
New scheme
Undisputedly, my
is
lord, that was the-
neurosurgery, cardiac surgery, cancer surgery, kidney transplantation, joint replacement, accidental cases. Now, I want to know, under the earlier office scheme, there might be some office memorandums, whether liver disease and liver transplantation is one of them.
My lord, that is there. No, my lord, I said that, my lord, that is not in record despite that.
But give me that copy.
My lord.
Can you give me by 2?
No, my lord, because, my lord, it will take certain time, my lord. But
Mr. C. Modi, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he be granted 2 weeks, 2 days time to bring on record the scheme.
my lord, can be 1 week, my lord. Because, my lord, this petitioner is, my lord, at lockdown now after retirement, my lord.
Where did you, the scheme you can find out how, where will your
And,
friend, your client get it? You will
and
have
at
to
the same
get it.
time, my lord, I will be out of station by next.
I wanted to help you out. If it is covered, I would have directed them. Thursday. Will you be
My
back?
lord, my lord, I will be out of station, my lord, by next week.
As prayed for by Mr. C. Modi, learned counsel for the petitioner, raised it to list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by. Madam, if it is liver disease is covered, how can you say no now? Because of change of scheme. Because his case should be covered under the old scheme itself. No. If liver disease is there, then the full amount would come in. Full amount would come in. You say that institution is not recognized, but he was referred there by your director, and director is the referral authority in every state. No, he is the referral authority. He has referred. Mr. Modi does not want the matter now today. Fine, I can't help it. So a lifeline to you. But think on these lines.
May I please, lordship?
No, where is your affidavit?
Lordship, we are waiting, still we are waiting for some documents from the department.
Then
lordship.
withdraw this file when you get that instruction. Others will not permit this.
Lordship, lordship, maybe given 1 week more time. lordship.
No. You say on the basis of a Gaunpura certificate or
Yes.
circle officer certificate, Gaunpura
Gaunpura,
certificate that this land is yours. Where is your LPC? Or where is that? When the land is inherited, there will be a fresh LPC or that LPC will continue? Continue. Where is your predecessor's LPC? Otherwise, how can we decide this? If we dispute it,
Lordship, we have no any land records here, in our
then-
land, lordship.
then go and establish your right. Why should we come in?
Lordship, may be given 1 week, 1 week more time.
You have been given enough time. These orders were started to have been passed from May, June, July.
Lordship, last time may be given. 1 week, lordship.
I'll give you time till Wednesday, not more than that. If you don't file that affidavit explaining, we are dismissing you.
Lordship.
This cannot go on. If you don't have a case, why are you pressing?
Lordship, Lordship, we are waiting.
Your
the
client is
correspond-
not interested, let him have his, go somewhere else. Categorical order. Your death certificate is nothing. What is that? Certified, head Gamapura. He does not even give the description of the land. How many square meters, how many this, bounded by so and so, nothing. He's just giving you a certificate. And they say it is their land, government land, so that is now proved. So the steps that they have taken, how can we say that is not correct?
Actually, Lordship, we have no any land records in our land, Lordship.
How can that?
It's in our Lordship.
How can that?
in-
Is it that
Lordship, in,
actually don't have land records?
Lordship in Mexico.
Every land is accounted for.
Lordship,
It might be
Lordship, there
community
is
land.
some place there, in which there is no land record, Lordship.
I'll give you time till Wednesday. You satisfy this push. If you don't bring your affidavit on record, we are closing the matter. Better particulars. There is a direction. How can I go beyond that? You're not gone on appealing is this. Your name?
Ketabang, Lordship.
A. Taba, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Prays that he be given a week's time. Given 5 days time as a last chance to bring on record better particulars with regard to the land stated to be possessed by him in terms of the order dated 35/2024 as passed by this court. Full stop. In the event such particulars are not placed before the court on the next date of listing, there would be no occasion for this court to further consider the issues arising in the present writ petition. Full stop. Registered to list this matter again on Thursday. Next Thursday.
Devlian.
Wait, please.
Hmm.
My lord, this,
Mr. Tarak, what is your instructions? Not to proceed with you. Mr. Kaushik, the
My lord.
secretary has issued directions to the chief engineer on 16/7/2024 not to proceed with the tenders till the representations are disposed of.
my lord.
Then we will close it in the terms of this. If you are aggrieved
But-
by your representation disposal, come back.
My lord. But the issue here is, my lord, we have also challenged the land availability certificate that was issued by the ADC. If your
That
lordship
is
finds
an
the land
issue, but
availability,
no, that is an issue which you have taken in the representation also. They'll consider that also.
my lord will observe that.
Everything. Where is your,
The press representation, that is, your lordship will find at page 117.
here you have not said anything on that.
Yes, here we have not said anything in the representation. If your lordship finds the land availability certificate for a moment, my lord, page 41. How this land availability certificate is a precondition for implementation. And the land availability, page 41. Page 41, my lord.
Okay.
Here, Lordship will find the date of the land availability certificate 5/6/2023. My lord, kindly note the date, my lord. And your Lordship will find down below community land. Now, my lord, finds the page 39, the approval of the project, my lord. Here, Lordship will find the date 9 January 2024. Prior to the approval of the project, this land availability certificate was issued by the ADC. And what was the basis for availability of the issuance of this availability certificate? Your Lordship will find in the last annexure, page 141. That is the reply of the officer to whom a legal notice was sent, my lord. Page 141. May I, my lord, finds page 141.
Okay, I got it.
He issued the certificate in anticipation, my lord. And if
You
your
do one
Lordship
thing,
find,
No, you do one thing. You
my lord,
file an additional representation supplementing your earlier thing. Bring this point on record.
my lord,
Let the commissioner, chief secretary also into account.
my lord, my lord,
Secretary RWD, take that also into account.
my lord.
Okay?
And in the meantime, as your Lordship earlier passed an observation, my lord, at page 103. My lord, this, if they proceed, my lord, we are not against the stalling of the developmental works, my lord. Here, page 102 was the observation that your Lordship made earlier. My lord, it's an order which was protecting our rights and also upholding the following of the guidelines, my lord. Page 102.
We'll dispose it of, recording all these things, permitting you to file a fresh representation with regard to the question of land availability certificate.
My lord.
Also bring on record the stand of the additional deputy commissioner in page 141. Submit it, let him take a call on merits on all the issues, and thereafter, in terms of the undertaking made, proceed with the matter.
My lord. My lord.
That'll do. That'll do.
Yes. Following the guidelines. Proceeding.
That naturally in accordance with law.
My lord.
They will always follow that. Okay. Disposed of. I'll pass out. We'll pass orders.
My lord. Item 10, my lord. On the last occasion, your Lordship wanted.
How did you do this? Where is that decision in terms of the earlier orders? Because here the tender has been scrutinized. Now it's for awarding of work. Not yet done, but it will be done. Same. Is there any representation here, Mr. Kaushik?
My lord, here there is no representation, my lord.
Mr. Tarak is submitting that they will not proceed with the work till your issue is redressed. So submit a representation in terms of the earlier one. We will ask them not to proceed with the tender process any further in terms of the undertaking, and let them consider your case in accordance with law and the scheme in place. That will redress your grievance.
I think.
Right?
I hope so.
Huh?
I hope so, my lord. That will redress.
But you will have to submit a representation. I'll give a fixed time. And then
My
the
lord,
decision also I'll give a fixed time.
I'll do that.
Disposed of. Don't know, disposed of.
My lord. Grateful, my lord.
Yes, who is appearing? Somebody made a mention in the morning about this matter. Yes, what is your stand? Number 14. If he has any grievance, he should go for the civil court. There was a affidavit filed by the private respondent here. Three and four affidavit fine. Who is appearing for the private respondent? Three party news. Where is their affidavit? Only you have filed an affidavit. Who is the counsel for the petitioner? I think a mail was made. We'll have it at 2. At 2. 2 बजे.
The actions of this case has not complete. I have raised
You
only
make
the
your case.
mark.
We will consider. Now, first thing first. Your whole pleading, you are claiming compensation from the state government.
ex-gratia from the,
Ex-gratia, 50 lakhs from the state government.
from the state government that is rejected
Show
by
me
the
how you are entitled.
deputy commissioner of the
How are you entitled? You are trying to bring in the government of India notifications.
Malan.
Rules 1790. That rule says, in respect of civil services, central government civil services and posts. State government in their affidavit says we have not accepted it.
Malan. But the person who rejected the claim is the Malan deputy commissioner.
That is immaterial. First, whether that claim can be made. See, what they say is that if any native of Arunachal dies in any action, but that is a subsequent thing, not from 92. Yours is 92 or 93. Right?
Malan, yes, 92.
92. How can we help you? It was a very genuine case wherein you should have been compensated. But I can't go beyond the provisions. And that notification of the central state government that you are referring to, state, if you come to page 42, 2017. Objectives, clause C, page 41. Clause C, to provide ex-gratia to permanent residents employed in central so-and-so who got killed, permanently disabled or grievously injured in encounter with so-and-so, so-and-so. Now, this is clarified in page 42, serial number 3.
Central Prime Minister.
Set up so-and-so, so-and-so for performing duties in the state of Arunachal Pradesh or at the request of the state government. You were not there at the request of the state government. Right? So you are not covered. State will have no responsibility.
So
So only.
Although the state has not referred to this, but this has to be taken into.
State, what not the duty of the state, my lord, state ought to refer my case, my lord.
Why? Because your case would be covered either by Punjab government or by the government of India. No other authority. Unfortunately, I decided one sort of a case, one case of this nature in Guwahati. He was killed by Naxals in Jharkhand. Was claiming compensation from he was CRPF, Cobra. So, unfortunately, I had to hold that he is not entitled. Same way. We can only say that the state government is not liable, but we are not foreclosing your right. You can proceed against the Union of India. You are for the Union of India.
My lord.
Yes, why have we not paid him? You have given him a Shaurya Chakra. Why have we not paid him? Because there is no specific prayer for money from you. That's why. Let Mr. Kato be not there. You are there. Yes, Mr. Modi, what do you say?
My lord, in such situation, my lord, so far the state is concerned, whether state can.
State will have no life.
That, my lord, that I got in, my lord.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, so far the central is concerned, my lord, the central has liability to my lord. But till today, my lord, central
But
has
your
not
whole
filed.
writ petition is structured against the state government, not against the central government.
But my lord, the central government has been made this party.
Party, but
Responded
you
number
also-
2 to 3.
But you have
or
not
1
brought
to
in,
3.
Mr. Modi, you have not brought in any policy of the state government or the central government in this connection. That is why Mr. Kato has not even filed, very rightly so, an affidavit.
At least, my lord, let them file, my lord. Central government.
What
need
will
to
they
comment.
reply? They will say, no, not related to us. That much only. Your statements are like that. If it was some other case, I would have dismissed it. But this man, he sacrificed the life for the country. When is Mr. Kato coming?
Tomorrow, madam.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Kato, learned central government, the learned DYSGI is directed to bring on record the policy of the government of India in connection with payment of ex-gratia amount to members of the armed forces who were killed, permanently disabled or grievously, seriously injured in encounter with militants, counter-insurgency operations, border skirmishes, war, etc. Such instruction be placed on record on the next date of listing. List this matter again on Wednesday. We'll see, Mr. Modi, if there is something we'll do for you, but I'll not pass an order against the state government because they are not covered. And I want to tell Mr. Modi, the day he died, what was the scheme in operation? And subsequently, if there is any other scheme, whether it has retrospective operation. This much only. Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship, excuse me. I've received the instruction, Your Lordship, from Director Geology and Mining. Yes, saying my sister.
Lordship, it says there's no such direction from the department, but the deputy commissioner who is the issue.
We'll clarify. We'll clarify. That's what only.
Yes,
We'll
Lordship.
clarify what is more required.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard Mr. V. Jamu, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner and also Madam Ganna Pijiga appearing for the state respondents. The petitioner, by way of instituting the present proceeding, has raised a grievance with regard to the refusal on the part of the Deputy Commissioner, West Kameng District, in not issuing to him forms which would be required to be submitted by him for collection of minor minerals from non-notified areas, especially in the West Kameng District. Also, it is the contention of the petitioner that in pursuance to the directions, where is the order of this court?
Order for Lordship at Annex, yes, yes. Annexure 1, Lordship.
In pursuance to the directions passed by this court, why the order dated, there was a better copy in the affidavit of the respondents.
Affidavit, Lordship, that is on page 2, Annexure 2, which they have annexed, page 8.
Page 8.
Yeah.
Terms of the directions passed by this court in wide order dated 29/7/2015 in PIL number 49/2015, wherein the process of issuing of further mining licenses, right,
Yes, Lord.
was kept in abeyance till the amendment was effected to the Mines and Minerals. No. It would be, what is the rule?
Rule is 2002, the new rule is 2020. Lordship. Mine and Mineral Concession Rule,
No,
2002.
before that rules, 15 rules.
Mineral-
Where is that 22 rules?
Lordship, that is Mineral Mining Development Regulation Act 1957.
And the amendment?
Amendment is 2000. That is on 2002.
These are called the Arunachal Pradesh Minor and Mineral Concession Rules 2020,
Yes, Lordship.
which was required to be amended,
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
2002. 2002 was necessary to be amended, Lordship.
Where is that 2002?
They have in page 82, Lordship, that is 2020.
Until an amendment is effective to the Arunachal Pradesh Minor and Mineral Concession Rules 2002. Right?
Yes, Lord.
So it is the contention of the petitioner that the state government thereafter had
Page 82 by way of notification, 4th September 2020, Lordship. Page 82, Lordship.
had, this is an amendment,
Yes, Lordship.
had amended the this is a new rule,
New,
had proclamated the Arunachal Pradesh Minor Mineral Concession Rules 2020. Also, it is the stand of the petitioner that in spite of the said rules of 2020 being enforced, being brought into operation, enforcement being brought into operation in the state, the Deputy Commissioner West Kameng has not been issuing to the petitioner herein the requisite forms, solely relying on the decision of this court in the above noted PIL, being PIL number 49/2015. So, thus, this court had on the last date of hearing required the state respondent, Ms. P. Pangu, learned government appearing for the Geology and Mining Department to receive her instructions in the matter. So, Ms. Pangu, in terms of the directions passed by this court, has placed on record a communication dated 17/7/2024 issued by the Director, Geology and Mining, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, wherein it has been stated that the rules, said rules of 2020 has been implemented throughout the state with effect from 4/9/2020, and accordingly, and further, that there is no direction issued by the department not to issue for any fresh license for mining in the state of Arunachal Pradesh after effecting amendment of the Arunachal Pradesh Minor Mineral Concession Rules 2020. So, in view of the above position, the petitioner is directed to approach the Deputy Commissioner, West Cameng
Yes,
District,
Lordship.
by way of filing a representation, raising his grievance therein and for being issued with the requisite forms for applying for the mining license in question. So, the Deputy Commissioner, on receipt of such a representation, shall act in the matter strictly in accordance with the with the provisions of the Assam Pradesh Minor Mineral Concession Rules 2020.
Yes, Lordship, 2020.
20?
Yes,
Yes,
Lordship.
yeah.
20, and also take into consideration the communication dated 17/7/2024 issued by the Director, Geology and Mining, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, as placed before this court today. So, you give him a copy of that. So, the representation would be so submitted by the petitioner within 15 days from today, and thereafter, the decision thereon shall be taken by the Deputy Commissioner within a period of 1 month thereafter. With the above observations and direction, the writ petition stands disposed of.
Highly obliged. Obliged, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, leading counsel is in other courts, maybe.
You are there. You are enough. Where is your file? Bring it. Can you have a right of regularization beyond the policy of the government?
Actually, in Umadevi, it is, they said that.
They have formulated a procedure. You come to their affidavit at page 6, para 10. Right, ma'am? That's your case.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Lordship.
Read that. What is your age?
Yes, Your Lordship, it's 10-year, but his list
That
number.
is the policy they have adopted. So
Yes.
they have earmarked a certain percentage of posts for regularization.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And they are doing it in terms of the seniority position.
Yes, Your Lordship, but till the time his turn will come, maybe he will retire and
That is unfortunate. What is the retirement age here? 60?
62.
62?
Yes, now he is 56, so he's
Oh,
just left with
yes,
5
sir.
years.
So how long will it take, madam, for his name to
Yes.
reach?
Petitioner serial number is in 16, madam.
16, huh?
So I can't say, my lord, when his turn will come, my lord, but
Since he has given his representation letter since 1999, now it's 2024 and he is not considered. So we are afraid that he will deprive of the benefit. That's our concern.
So how are you filling up this post? What number of, what is the percentage of posts reserved for such category of candidates?
There's no reservation, my lord. Only when the vacant post is there, my lord, then their CR will come, my lord, their merit list, my lord.
So
According to
those
the
posts
guidelines.
will not be advertised, but will be utilized
Yes,
for.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Anybody junior to you regularized?
We are not aware, I'm not aware since
Not aware means not done. Likhit. But Miss
Sonam Sumu.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner also heard Madam Kanambi. You are paying for all the respondents?
Yes, my lord. 1 to
Who's
4.
up? The petitioner, by way of instituting the present proceedings, has prayed for a direction upon the respondent authorities to regularize her services in the Department of Water Resources, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, with all consequential benefits. First of all, as projected in the writ petition, the petitioner was initially engaged as a casual laborer in the year 1996 in the then Department of Irrigation and Flood Control, also as an unskilled worker. It is the contention of the petitioner that he has been regularly serving in the said capacity till date. However, his such service have not been taken into consideration for regularization, and accordingly, given the fact that the petitioner is on the verge of his retirement, apprehends that he would retire from his services without the same being so regularized, and accordingly has instituted the present proceedings. Also, the learned the respondents, on the other hand, have, by way of filing an affidavit, put on record the fact that a scheme has been in vogue in the department wherein the casual laborers are regularized in their services basing on their seniority after they have cleared a trade test conducted by the department. In respect of the petitioner, it is contended that the petitioner had cleared the said trade test in the year 2013, and presently his seniority position is at serial number 16 in the category of Chokidar bracketed APST, and his services would be so regularized on the basis of his merit, on the basis of his seniority and the availability of vacancy. Also, in the above view of the matter, this court hereby directs that the petitioner, having cleared the trade test and being eligible for having his services regularized, in the post in any of the in the post of Chokidar and or any other equivalent post, the case of the petitioner shall be considered by the departmental authorities basing on his seniority and the availability of vacancy for such a regularization of his services. It is observed that the petitioner would retire from his services within a period of 6 years, about 5 years from today.
5 years.
5 years from today, and accordingly it is expected that the case of the petitioner shall be given a due consideration for regularization of his services before the date of his such superannuation, which would entitle him to receive pension and pensionary benefits. Also, with the above observations and directions, the writ petition stands disposed of.
Much.
I think that takes care of your apprehension.
Yes.
Then
Item number 20.
My lord, here the UD, my lord, urban development, my lord, department, they're required to file the affidavit, my lord. Basically, my lord, this is start on the basis of the complaint laws by the urban department. Now I have obtained certain document my lord, showing that urban department, they have no objection. Even they're saying that the petitioner has not encroached their premises, my lord. So I'll
But-
bring on the record, my lord.
But you have encroached on government land
Yes.
My lord,
and
that
you have
is,
constructed a building there.
my lord,
Then
my lord, that part, my lord, there's a,
you were having a government quarter.
my lord, government quarter, my lord, that has been demolished
My
by the
bungalow
district.
is also depleted. Can I occupy some other land?
My lord, that is,
Whenever I come to Arunachal.
my lord, that is absolutely, my lord, right. But my lord, that the allotted quarter has been demolished by the
Yes,
district
they'll give you a
administration.
different quarter. Why,
My lord-
how can that clothe you with a right to occupy some government land?
My lord, that has been demolished by the allotted, the quarter has been demolished by the district administration, my lord.
Now tell me
My-
one thing.
My lord,
There was a ceiling done before you came before this court.
my lord,
There was a ceiling of that premises
my lord,
done.
no ceiling was not done, my lord. That's why,
The status quo in respect of ceiling of the building concerned as on today be maintained by the parties till the returnable date.
my lord, the ceiling, my lord, before ceiling we approached, my lord.
No, how come this is there? Having regard so and so, the proposal to compensate.
In respect
petition
of ceiling,
is-
since ceiling was not done, my lord.
If you are, no, once I found somewhere that there was some consent given to you to occupy that land. Is
My lord,
that-
my lord.
Where is that?
My lord, it's in the. My lord, the page. My lord, page 66, my lord, this UD department. This is in, and second is, my lord, page 67, my lord. And subsequent also is, this.
This is no consent.
My lord, 67 also, my lord. 67, my lord. And my lord, the subsequently the very.
Now they gave you a no objection to occupy a certain plot of land and you have gone up and there and built a 3-story building.
My lord, even the urban department, my lord, they have issued a NOC, my lord, that the petitioner has not encroached, my lord,
Commercial.
my lord.
So why, if you don't have a house, why are you hanking for a commercial plot of land? You
My
should
lord-
have a residential plot of land.
My lord, that is usually, my lord, here all the residential, the commercial complex only the residential also and the plot wide, my lord, and on
Okay, we'll ask them to give you a different plot somewhere,
my
a
lord,
residential plot.
my lord, only my lord, my humble, my lord,
Where is that picture of your house here? I found somewhere.
my lord,
Yes.
yes, that my lord will see at page 99, my lord.
Oh, right on the footpath,
Now, it is,
right on the footpath. Not even left an inch there.
my lord, many buildings there, my lord. Right, left, many buildings, my lord. My, one is, in the middle, my lord.
Those are a little bit back. Yours is prominent. Yes, madam.
My lord.
You have permitted him to build.
No, but exactly.
No, not exactly. Why did you give that objection then?
They're not
Pay him
authority.
for that building. Demolish it, pay him.
Yes, sir.
Pay. They'll compensate some 24 lakhs or something.
He doesn't have any
That is also,
allotment also, yeah.
that is also quantified 24 lakhs or something somewhere I found.
My lord, somewhere that is to be assessed by the UD department, my lord. And that was an observation made by the deputy commissioner. And that they have not come up with this, the reply.
Who is appearing for the UD?
Lordship UD, Lordship. I'll be.
You are an encroacher. You have got no right there.
My lord, that, but my lord, even there's, my lord, the cabinet decision, my lord, regarding this nature, my lord, to regularize it, my lord.
Okay, fine. I'll not be a party to a demolition now, today. Yes, madam.
But in our affidavit, Lordship, it has been clearly said that.
Where is that deputy commissioner's order by way against which you came up before?
My
this
lord,
court?
deputy commissioner's order page, it starts from,
Appellate order.
yes, page
And the
89.
ADC has been not acting in the manner required.
My lord, page 89. Page 89 and what, and operating portion at page 95. Operating portion. It will start from 89 and page 95.
What is the date of this order?
Date of this order is 18 July 2023, madam. And the proposal for compensation, madam, page 95, para 12, madam. It has been placed before the authority.
18 July.
Yes, madam.
So 30 days was not over by the time you came before this court.
Yes, madam.
And the compensation is?
Compensation amount that has not been quantified, madam. Compensation is at madam, page 95, 12, para 12, madam. Compensation proposal placed by the husband of the appellant so shall be placed before the competent authority.
No, I don't understand this para 12.
Madam.
Compensation proposal before the competent authority.
Madam.
Yes, madam?
Yes, sir.
Till then, eviction of the unauthorized shall be stayed. And in the meanwhile, directed to vacate the unauthorized building within 30 days. What is this? All contradictory. Once you say don't till the compensation is done, then you say 30 days, and then you say seal. Yes, will you satisfied that if we direct them to consider your compensation in terms of the Deputy Commissioner's order?
My lord. My lord, may I pray, my lord, the certain document we require to place on record, my lord.
On the prayer of Mr. T. Town, Learned Counsel, preparing for the petition, I raised it to list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
My lord, interim order.
Madam, just have your instruction if we can, if you are ready to pay the compensation for his after assessment of the building. Anyway, you have given him a permission. Maybe you gave him a permission to build a hut, but he is a rich man. He built a 3-story building. Now, if that is to be demolished, he has to be paid something. So just have your instruction. If that be so, we'll close it. You get your land back.
My lord, this interim order may be continued.
Interim order passed earlier to continue until further orders.
Item number 21.
Yes, madam.
Is
What is this review you have done in 24 after the order has lapsed in terms of your own page 17, 18? You have adopted this CCA rules. Then what is left? 2 years from the date of suspension, I can understand, but there has to be a review. You can extend it for 2 years, no problem. The review has been done in 24. Whereas he gave you this letter in 23, November itself, September, July itself.
Intimation from detention has to be there, Your Lordship.
He gave you.
Yes.
Release on bail, Your Lordship, in the month of April, Your Lordship.
He gave you that intimation sometime in July.
July, late, Your Lordship.
July, August, September, October. So October it finished.
But as per the government notification, Your Lordship.
This is again. Huh. You come to that page 17, 2 years, how will it be construed? You read that provided so-and-so shall be substituted namely. You read that provided that.
No such review of suspension shall be necessary in the case of deemed suspension.
Hmm.
The subgroup 2, if the government servant continues to be under detention, and in such case, the 90 days period shall be computed from the date the government servant retained in custody is released from detention, or the date on which the fact of his release from detention is intimated to his appointing authority, whichever is later.
So July.
July.
Okay, now read that proviso.
In case of non-framing of charge sheet,
You read it.
provided further that in a case where no charge sheet is issued under this rule, the total period under suspension or deemed suspension as the case may be, including any extended period in terms of sub-rule 6, shall not exceed, Your Lordship. In this case, clause C will be applicable. 2 years from the date the government has been retained in custody is released or the date on which the fact of his release from detention is intimated to his appointing authority, whichever is later in the case of being suspension under sub-rule 2.
So that under the period of
2 years
suspension.
is not completed, Your Lordship, as per this clause 2, Your Lordship. He was suspended under sub-rule 2, Your Lordship. In case of sub-rule 1, Your Lordship, it is 200 days, 275 days, Your Lordship. In case of sub-rule 2, Your Lordship.
You know, you'll have to read it with regard to the first proviso, 90 days
Yes, Lordship.
from the date. So on 90th day, you will have to make a review.
Review, yes, Lordship.
And that can go on till 2 years.
Yes, Lordship.
Otherwise, there is no review call for 200 and you need not even make a review under that first proviso for 270 days. But that's not the law. So we are interfering with the suspension order. Take him back, post him wherever you need. I'll provide for that. Post him. You have not issued a show cause. Memorandum has not been issued.
No.
Charge sheet in the earlier case has not been filed.
No.
SIC has handed over the case to the CBI.
CBI, let the CBI
Yes.
continue. Why pay him unnecessarily sitting at home? Where were you posted on the last? From where were you placed under
Lordship,
detention?
Lordship Anini,
Anini, where is
Yes,
Anini? Which district?
Divang Valley.
Divang Valley.
Yes,
Post him to
Lordship.
some deep interior place. Para 21. Para 21 of Ajay Chaudhary. Anything more? Madam, your name?
El Lombo, Lordship.
And?
El Lombo.
We are interfering.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Give it. Ken Bagla. Transfer.
Yes, may I please, my lord?
Transfer.
Yes, my lord, transfer, challenging of the impugn transfer order, that is 5/3/24.
6-7 months. Now though everything is done. Have you got your MI?
No, my
Monetary instructions?
my lord,
Your monetary instructions have been completed.
yes,
So then we will dismiss it. 6 months, yes. So Ravin, what do you say? Do one thing. Say one thing. Once this court had passed an order, right from, you come up before us. Now, he is on leave. And you pass order releasing him from service, from that post. Far-fetched. The order of this court is dated 19/3. And you pass that order and you communicate that order to him after a month. So can the presumption be drawn that this order is backdated?
that is also, my lord, within the period of 1 year, I would transfer 3 times. I
Oh,
implement,
you are a good officer. You are required everywhere.
my lord,
Do one thing.
at least,
Will not interfere. We'll protect him till the date. You consider and dispose of his representation.
my lord.
Beyond that, nothing. Where is your representation here?
My lord, representation is, page 41, my lord.
Till now
Even-
not disposed of? Page?
Yes, my lord, page number 41 is my representation, that is 11/3/24,
Ah,
page 51, my lord.
What is this representation? Nothing is there. What is the minimum tenure in a particular post? 3 years. 3 years. And you are shuttle between West coming and East coming.
Yes, my lord, my
You have
transfer.
not gone to any other place. Maybe
My-
that is the grievance. You should
prior
have
to
gone to
that-
Nahalagun.
My lord, prior to that, I was at Papampara district, prior to that.
Well, prior to that, then you came in 21 to West Coming.
Yes.
So you are between West Coming and East Coming till date. Where are you now?
My lord, right now I'm discharged my duty at West Coming district. West Coming district.
West Coming. You are
Yes,
working.
in my present place of posting.
And apart from those, as per the guidelines, he was supposed to be in home district.
West Coming is his home district. So how were you there?
No, my
When
lord,
the
as per
model code of conduct was there?
my lord, as per police transfer and posting
Forget
guidelines,
it.
there is.
Forget it. You have also taken a plea with regard to model code of conduct. So model code of conduct, how can you be there in an election time in your home district?
My lord, during that period, I was in medical leave. So before implement of model code of conduct, I was transferred.
Okay, give me your transfer order date.
My lord, transfer order at 5/3/24.
Page.
My lord, is page number 29, my lord, in my petition.
From West Coming to East Coming.
Is coming. Prior to that also, my lord, I was transferred to East Coming and I spent 2 months the East Coming district and
Okay,
discharged my
we
duty.
are only concerned with this.
Yes.
Representation. Then you approach this court, right?
Yes, my lord.
19-3. Status quo.
After giving this honorable court status quo, then only, my lord, my release order was sent me in my WhatsApp.
Now, where is that statement?
I have filed, my lord, additional affidavit. My lord, para number 2 is in my additional affidavit. Para number 2. Page number 3, my lord.
Okay. Who will be the authority to consider this?
My lord,
Transferring authority.
No, the authority to consider the representation.
The transferring authority is.
Director General of Police,
yes, my lord.
right?
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Hut, Mr.
N. Rama, my lord.
N. Rama, and also Mr. Tapin Lalit, Senior Government Advocate, appearing for the respondents. The grievance in the present petition pertains to the petitioner, by way of instituting the present petition, has presented a challenge to an order dated by which he was transferred from West Coming to East Coming district issued by the Director General of Police, transferring him from West Coming to East Coming. Change West Coming to East Coming district. Also, the petitioner, on receipt of the said order of transfer, had submitted a representation dated 11/3/2024, praying that his such transfer be cancelled on his health grounds. Also, the said representation not having been so considered, the petitioner had instituted the present proceedings. This court, while order dated 19/3/2024, on consideration of the issues so arising, had directed that status quo as on that day be maintained with regard to the place of posting of the petition. Full stop. Mr. Counsel, this order has not been extended.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, it then extended. Okay, fine. Full stop. It is the contention of the petitioner that in spite of passing of the said order, he received a WhatsApp message on
27 March.
27/3/2024 to the extent that he has been released from the post as held in by him in West Kameng district by issuance of a release order dated 14/3/2024. The petitioner contends that the same is a backdated order and has been so issued to a backdated order. So, however, he contends that in terms of the directions passed by this court, he has been permitted to continue in his posting in his place of posting at West Kameng district, right?
Yes, my lord.
West Kameng district. Also, Mr. Tapin, learned counsel for the respondents has submitted that the order of the transfer of the petitioner was so done strictly in accordance with the policy in place in this connection, and there is no allegation of any malafide involved in issuance of the said has submitted and has further submitted that the petitioner has not alleged any malafide in connection with the issuance of the impugned order of transfer, and accordingly, he prays that the petitioner, being a member of the discipline force, is required to comply with the directions as passed with regard to the place of posting, which has been so determined by the competent authorities after taking into note the necessity of posting of officers at a particular location. So I have considered the submissions as made by the learned counsel for the parties, and I find that the present petition need not be detained any further in as much as the issue involved is one of transfer and posting of the petition petitioner concern, which is in absence of a malafide being alleged and or a violation of the rules holding the field is to be determined by the appointing authority himself. So, in view of the above position, the present petition, the petitioner, the Director General of Police is Director General of Police. Arunachal Pradesh is directed to take on record the representation dated 11/3/2024 as submitted by the petitioner before the Assistant Inspector General of Police bracketed E, Police Headquarters in Itanagar, and to consider the same strictly in accordance with the transfer policy in place, and also transfer policy in place, and to dispose of the same within a period of 2 months. 1 month.
Here, the PMVP has been filed before the AIGP.
I'm coming to that.
Phase. Like to file a phase.
I'm coming to that. Also,
30 days.
30 days. Within a period of 30 days from 30 days from the 30 days. Full stop. And to dispose of the same. Full stop. Full stop. At this stage, the petitioner submits that he be permitted to make a fresh representation before the Director General of Police, highlighting his grievances for the consideration of the said authority in terms of the directions passed herein above by this court. So the prayer is accepted. The petitioner herein is directed to submit a fresh representation in addition to the one already submitted by him on 11/3/2024, before the Director General of Police within 7 days from today. The Director General of Police on receipt.
My lord, 2 weeks time maybe. Because petitioner is at Bomdila now. So he's
Bomdila?
Yes.
How far?
His place of posting.
6 hours. You draft it for him. Send it by mail. He'll send it by mail. Within a period of 10 days from today. Full stop. Along with a certified copy of this order. The Director General of Police on receipt of the said fresh representation from the petitioner shall consider the same along with the representation dated 11/3/2024 and pass a reasoned order thereon with regard to the order of transfer as impugned, order of transfer of the petitioner as impugned in the present proceedings. Also, the orders that would be now passed by the Director General of Police upon consideration of the said representations of the petitioner shall hold a field in the matter. Also, the Director General of Police, Arunachal Pradesh shall dispose of the representation of the petitioner within a period of 1 month from the date of the fresh receipt of the fresh representation from the representation and along with a certified copy of this order from the petitioner. With
My
the
lord,
above observations and directions, the
Lordship.
petition stands. No. Also, it is further provided that till the order of till the representation is disposed of and the order communicated to the petitioner hearing, the interim direction of status quo as passed by this court-wide order dated
19 March.
19
March.
19/3/2024 shall continue to hold the field. With
If one additional obligation, till the date to lawsuit submit this within 10 days. Then interim otherwise from that.
एक लाइन लिख दम वो जो डायरेक्टर जनरल in the event उसका आगे लिखे in the event the petitioner submits the representation as per the liberty granted herein above, comma, the Director General shall consider the same so and so representation within a period of 10 days from today. Then the Director of General of Police shall consider the same. बाकी एक ही रहेगा और नीचे में extended till then with the above observations and directions the petition stand disposed. आप मार दो हम देखते हैं. Oh. Admissions खत्म कर लीजिए. Admissions खत्म कर लीजिए फिर 2 बजे का वक्त. Judgment 1982. Yes, Mr. Panik. They say that there are cases pending, but you say that is with regard to the feeder cadre. We'll direct them to take a call in the matter. There are decisions of the Supreme Court also. You will provide so. What is that issue that is pending? That has got nothing to do with, there is no stay order also. Okay, you are senior to them. The date of their. And you are from which batch? Just give me a small note on that. Can you give a small note with regard to all this aspects so that I can incorporate it in the, tomorrow? We'll dispose it of, I'll give you the order by next week. Dispose of. खाली नाम लिख लीजिएगा सबका. Anything, Mr. Bhumi? You have anything to submit? Because of that, and if he says that there is no restraint order from this court, then what is that? Proceed. If there are vacancies, there are 4 vacancies. No, they have said that around 4 or 5 vacancies in their affidavit. No. The affidavit, you see, there is a statement made there that you are at serial number 1 now. We'll provide. If there is vacancies, no restraint order, consider fundamental right, Ajit Singh. Just give me a note tomorrow morning. सबका नाम ले लीजिएगा. Yes. When were you enlarged on bail? Before the memorandum? When did you submit your representation with regard to, huh? Just a moment. When were you placed under this detention? Hmm. Hmm. And suspension order 112. Bail? Where is your bail order? When did you inform that you were under, when? Nothing is here. After 49 days. And you have not even intimated that to the authorities. There is a mention. Annexure 3 to 17. Where have you said that you have been released on bail? No, where is the fact that you have released on bail? When did you inform? That without that, how can, because now the rule has been amended. Either the date of release or the communication, whichever is later. But give me the date of your bail. You find that, give me after some time.
Item number 1.
Yes, Mr. Navam.
Lordship sees my lord government affidavit filed by Rajesh Tacho, my lord. My lord, page number 29, annexure F, my lord. So land acquisition proposal submitted with BRTF. Has your lordship got it?
Page 30.
30 minus 29, my lord. I'm sorry if there is mismatch of number.
That's that is the original copy, huh?
Yes, my lord. It's addressed to the Deputy Commissioner, Lawa Domain Beli District, Rohing, Arunachal Pradesh. Subject is my acquisition of land for construction of road. Rohing dash Korong Paya from kilometer 650.615 Korunu to kilometer 670.81.
Okay.
Yes, Malak. So acquisition proposal was submitted BRTF to the Deputy Commissioner. So meaning thereby, Malak, the compensation has to be paid by them, Malak. Besides that, if your lordship see other correspondence also, Malak. Page number 26. Regarding my land compensation, my lord, addressed to the Deputy Commissioner by the same authority, my lord, the BRTF, my lord. Paragraph 3, my lord. Now I'm repeating 129. Government affidavit. Yes. That's annexure 29. That should be 8 May 2024.
Show the first page, first page, first page. First page.
2014.
Yes, Mr. Patel.
Even the notification, my name is reflected, BRTF, even the notification also.
Yes, Mr. If the money is to come from BRTM, the Union of India should be a party.
Now, here in the case is that BRTF, they did not acquire my land.
But see, you come to page 48 of that affidavit filed by which Mr. Awam is.
48. Page 48, no? Page
48 of the affidavit by that Rajesh.
My lord, the representation.
A meeting was conducted on 14 August 2015.
That's different.
Down below, that Mecca Corono, you are with Mecca Corono Road.
Yes, yes, Mega Corona issue of a
Then
compensation.
if you come down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th line.
12.
It was also made clear by the Deputy Commissioner that any issue of compensation and land acquisition would have to be dealt by 752 BRTF, and the responsibility should not be shifted to PW as BRTF, as was the executing agency. As suggested by Commander 752 BRTF, it was decided that a joint survey may be conducted to prepare a rough estimate which would be placed for sanction to higher authorities and necessary procedures completed after receipt of the sanction. CEO Land Management was also directed to inform Chief Engineer Uday and Chief Engineer PW Highway, Government of Arunachal Pradesh of the position taken by 752 BRTF. Mecca Rowing Kabali Road. The ongoing works of widening of Mecca Rowing Kabali was discussed. It was decided that BRTF would conduct a meeting with affected landowners and a copy of all complaint or representation would be forwarded to 752 BRTF 62 RCC and the outcome would be reported to DC Roy. But, my lord, the compensation comes out of the acquisition of the land. Then this land was not acquired by the BRTF. Whatever acquisition was made, it was made in the name of the Gov of Arunachal Pradesh. And
No, my only question is, if we now direct it, I'm with you. If I now direct, then the burden will be shifted to the BRTF. They are not before me. Tomorrow, either a review application would come or an appeal will go. Again, it will come back to the same situation we are in.
And here in the case, giving and non-giving is different, but we are asking for the rate of the compensation. Rate. Our case is regarding the rate. So rate is,
Have you received any money till now? That 2011 rates you have received?
some of them receive, some of them not receive. Means the petitioners around 21, they have not received it. But the rest of the other affected person, they have received it. And rate we have challenged, rate which has been fixed. It was not fixed by the BRTF. my lord, come to my petition, my petition, 129 of WPC. I'll show you where I have come to the court. Come to the annexes 12.
12. Page?
Annexes 12, page 45. This is a rate fixed by the government of Arunachal Pradesh only for Lower Dibang Valley district. This is the rate. Now again, and page 46, annex 13.
And answering.
This is a rate which is fixed for Lohit district. Then there is also another rate. This is for
What is the date of this? 14 August, 4th August, 1st August?
14 January 2012.
No. Page 47.
Page 47.
It's annexure 14.
This is a rate fixed for Anjo district.
It's not nothing to do with you. Anjo.
Anjo district.
Anjo. No,
Anjo.
nothing. Okay, fine.
Now, what is my grievance? My grievance is that when we were in the same district, before the bifurcation, it was under Lohit district. In the Lohit district, it has been bifurcated into 3 parts. One is Namsai, one is Anjo, one is Dibang Valley. Now, Lohit. We are adjacent to each other, but rates are varied from place to place. So it has not done. In the meantime, again, they have said it, that there was a rate fixed by the government on 2011. Then we feel it agreed, or that we have come to the, we have filed this petition, present petition, 129 WPC.
Challenging that way.
Now, in the meantime, in the intermittent of the period, during the pendency of 129 WPC, again,
16 notifications.
another notification government has issued that is 16 notification, annexure 1, page 20, that is
Saying that we will follow the 11 rate only.
294. 294, page 20, annexure 1. In pursuance of the cabinet decision 20 March 2016, under agenda item number 01, the Governor of Arunachal Pradesh is pleased to notify the following measure to facilitate the ongoing various road projects in the state. The rate notified in such and such shall be basic for fixing rate of compensation for acquisition of land for the entire stretch of the Trans-Arunachal Highway and other public purposes. All other government orders fixing different rates for different districts stand recited. A committee headed by Secretary Land Management will assess if any action has been initiated under the recited order and put up for government approval and see if any harmonization is legally necessary. Then in the after this, with this notification, page 21, the 26 November 2021, again they had enforced.
Okay,
Now-
Mr. Patil, your notification, let's go to the route. This Balipara notification is on
Is on on
24 November.
24 November 2014. Now, so what is left here in my case is that as per Read Appeal 15/2022, the issue which is pending in my case has
Already been resolved.
already been decided. And the three issues which they have passed, it covers my case.
And the state government had adopted this 2013 Act in the state or with effect from 1/1/2014. Page 28 of the second one.
In the judgment, para 22,
Hmm.
in the prospectus of the contents of and rebel content raised, the question of determination would be whether the regulation of 1947 would be repugnant to the Act of 1947.
I've seen it. I'm with you.
Yeah,
There's no problem. But the problem is, now if the money is to be paid by BRTF, they're not before me.
They have already paid. Only rate was fixed by the state
No,
government.
if they have to
randomly.
now pay the enhanced rate. The enhanced rate. Because government had given them at a lower rate, so they paid that amount. Now the enhanced rate, if it is to be paid, am I not required to hear them?
This is the internal management. Because here in the entirety of fixing of rate, acquisition of land, their picture is not, they are not coming into the picture. They are not coming into the picture. Their team has not come into the picture. Notification is issued by the government. Rate was fixed by the government. I am not against of the acquisition of land.
Now this money, if it is to be paid, who will pay?
Yeah. This is the government. Government will make it to pay.
That's the only problem I'm facing.
They have not brought us into in our look.
I can do one thing for you. I can do one thing for you. I can limit my order to the challenge you have made. Then you will have to come back again by making BRTF. I can do that. I can limit it to 16/4/2016. I'll interfere with the prescription of 2011 as applied by 2016, and I'll leave it at that. Right?
Yeah.
If you have any further grievance, if you are not paid, you come back with the writ petition.
Yes.
My lord, as your lordship seen, my lord, this is 2014 notification.
That is it.
My lord.
I am only called upon to, I'm only called upon in 294 as well as
294, yes, my lord.
as well as this 129.
The second petition.
First petition, come down.
First petition 129, my lord, yes.
First petition, I am only asked to make a determination with regard to 21/12/2009 and 26/11/2011. That is
26.
And then they say that why it will not be revised, updated and enhanced compensation award to the affected petitioner in conformity with constitutional guarantees.
My lord.
Here I will say, following the division bench judgment, and as you have fairly submitted, even the Supreme Court has said 2013 would be applicable.
My lord, not exactly, my lord. Now, which act will be applicable, my lord? Whether Jumeland Act 1947 pertaining to solution and other compensation rate, my lord. Now, my lord, I have the both the orders passed by the order of Supreme Court.
Just give me that.
This is 712. This is the first. This is the second order. Yes, my lord, this is the first order, my lord. This is Mehing Laling case. Exactly, my lord, the land was acquired under 1947 Jumeland Act. And they claim my lord solution under this 2013, my lord. So that matter is, yes,
That is
Mehing
the
Laling.
division bench.
Yes, my lord, division bench. My lord, both my lord, state and NSPC, they went for appeal, my lord. I'm placing the state appeal, my lord. Well, another issue, my lord.
So the trend is known.
Yes, my lord. Now, another issue, my lord. Your lordship will see, my lord, in and around the Arunachal Pradesh pertaining to land compensation, my lord. Two acts has been used, my lord. Jum Land Act, my lord,
See,
under section 10, my lord.
I was, Mr. Tawan, Mama, after I have been here,
My lord.
my view was the Balipara Act is a complete code in itself. It will have its application wherever it is applied. These acts will not come in.
My lord.
2013 or 1890. But after reading the discussions in the division bench order,
My lord.
I have changed my mind. It has beautifully been taken out.
My lord.
That act, the provision, there is an exception. It was to protect the indigenous people that the Balipara regulations were formulated. 254 will not come in the application because it is in a different context altogether. That's why the court went and said that you do your acquisition there. Jumland, you can only do it under 10.
10.
But once you do it under 10, the compensation and other things would come in under the provisions of section 2013 or 1894, whichever it is.
My lord.
And then it has gone and taken support from 31A
My lord.
of the Constitution.
Yes. But that final one, my lord, the 31, my lord, that has been determined by the Supreme Court, my lord, which is pending, my lord.
When it comes, it comes. Today
Now-
I am bound by
now, yes.
this decision.
Now, if your lordship see, my lord, both, my lord, section 10 of the Jumland Act, then, my lord, Lara Act 2013, section 40, both are in.
Subject to a decision coming from the Supreme Court, I am following the division bench order.
My lord,
Binding on me.
I'll leave it to you, lordship, my
Yeah,
lord.
I understand your difficulty. Understand your difficulty. So
But
we will.
another issue, my lord, I just applied, my lord, it's my apprehension. Any other passed by your lordship pertaining to this 1947 Special Jumland Act?
I'm not going to pass any fresh order other than that was passed by the division bench.
My lord.
I'll only quote that. I understand that. If I pass a fresh order, there would be a floodgate of litigation.
Absolutely.
I'll not
It's
do
going
that.
to become a Pandora box.
I'll not do that. I'll
My
only
lord.
stick to, because that order is already there
Yes.
and nothing has happened. So I'll only stick to the division bench order. Nothing more, nothing less.
Then in division bench also, if your lordship see, my lord, the acquiring authority has been given burden for making compensation, if I correctly remember, my lord. And here, my lord.
Now that issue, the BRTF not being here and that issue not arising here, who will pay the money? It's only the compensation, whether it has rightly paid or not.
My lord.
I will not enter into that issue. That Mr. Patil will
Patil.
advise his clients to file appropriate proceedings.
My lord, very well.
Mr. Patil, beyond that, I can do nothing for you. This order you will receive on Tuesday or Wednesday. Disposal. Naam le lijiye. Naam. Yes, Mr. Nawab, don't go away, stay. Now your objection is not here. That objection you took, that
My
is
lord,
not
that
here.
I cannot take stand here, my lord. Yes, my lord. Now,
So we'll again go follow that.
only, my lord, if, why they have not, my lord, taken the benefit of section 64, my lord, reference, if they have not, my lord, accepted the rate prescribed. Yes, why not?
Valid point.
My lord, in their affidavit, that point has not been raised.
Forget it, it's legal point, law point. That is between us three.
Yeah.
Forget your clients.
So, my lord,
This is between you, me and he, law point.
we will go
We
about,
are said to be masters of law.
Yeah.
So it's for us.
my lord, we'll go abide by the decision rendered by the learned single and in this case, my lord, item number 3.
What decision?
Where, my lord, the same stretch of the land the decision has been rendered and they have been already paid. So similar situation, my lord, my case may also be
No, wait, I'm not very familiar with the places, so you'll have to be.
along.
This is also allo.
Allo.
Where is that list, I ask you? List.
I cannot get the total allocated amount. This is just they have received the amount through bank DBT, direct bank transfer. So my lord, my case is fully covered.
So you want only this observation?
Yes.
Done. Yes. What more is required? He's satisfied. Have you seen this order? It is mean login prior to writ appeal.
Do yado.
No, the ratio here is prior to writ appeal by the state in mean login.
Yes.
The single benches order. Mr. Son could have asked for the moon. He is asking for the earth only. What objection will you have now?
No, it will bring so many
I'll
hurdles.
pause that. Right?
Yes, my lord. Since the
Mr.
coordinate
Rama
bench
will have
advised,
no
my lord.
objection to that.
So similarly, madam, I item number 5 also. Same.
And madam, you are item number 4. You will again.
Regarding the notifications also, I made it minutely, Your Lordship. And my argument also, I have attached, Your Lordship. Yeah.
Mr. Son is for item number
5.
3 and 5.
I'm for item number 4.
You will have the order by Tuesday or Wednesday.
Only, my lord, only one point, my lord. If they're asking for an interest, my lord, section 80, kindly have a look, my lord. Section 80, when they can claim. Section 80 of this Lara Act 2013, my lord. Because money has been already paid to them.
On protest.
Doesn't matter.
No. If any money paid, it will be on that day. Because this is a determination made.
My lord.
So maybe therein the question of interest will not come, but solution we have to pay.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm not saying anything finally, but let me consider. And why was this not appealed? This was not appealed, no? Dodi Ado was not appealed. This will cover Mr. Patin's case also. No, it is the writ petition order in Mihil, which was already upheld by the single bench. So I'll only have to substitute that single bench with the division bench. My work has come down. Staple together. But somehow, I think it's high time you review your policies in this connection because a lot of matters now. No further. If I was that side, I could have made some comments, but this side I can't. Disposed of. Some good idea.
Obligations.
But you will not get the order before Wednesday.
In fact, there was representation. I spoke to the petitioner.
Huh?
There was a representation, proper representation to the commissioner.
Where?
Lordship, it is not annexed. But it is
Will not consider.
tomorrow, Lordship, I will place it.
And when was your bail order?
He was released on bail on 4th of May, 2023.
2023.
And he submitted his representation on 25 August 2023.
25?
August 2023
2023.
for revocation of his suspension.
Have they carried out any review? Yes, Mr. Counsel, have they carried out any review? Tomorrow, get that instruction. Tomorrow again, they'll have to make a supplementary list. Monday laga dijiye. And if those two papers are not before me,
I will place it.
your application as well as this you are withdrawing on the next day.
I will place
With
it.
liberty to file fresh.
I will place it on Monday.
All right.
Item number 6.
Yes,
Because as I have not bring my file, I have taken the second copy.
you take my first copy also if you
I have
No
I
problem.
I could not cover up the case, Your Honor. I request Your Honor, the matter may be taken up on Monday. I will come full prepared on Monday with the
Tomorrow.
citation
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
By slip कर दीजिए फाइल आपके पास रखो. Tomorrow. And Mr. Counsel, while you are preparing, the law is you have a fundamental right for consideration, but promotion is again a statutory right. And your rules does not provide that you should be given promotion from the day. And that judgment you have referred to, Pamar, is already gone. It's already reversed by the Supreme Court. And Pamar paragraph last towards the end, paragraph 53 or 52, you will find where there is a rule, Pamar will not apply. Get my point? Yes.
Well, sir.
Hmm.
Lordship, similarly, as an instructor.
I didn't ask for your seniors, I asked you to argue
No, I'm not ready.
tomorrow. Prepare today, tomorrow. I'll help you. If you can make out 50%, baki 50% I'll do. But tomorrow. कल दीजिए. ये फाइल्स आ जाएगा तो मेरे पास शाम तक ये जो कल फिक्स किया है मतलब तो सप्ली कल इसमें आ जाएगा. Only one private respondent?
Yes, sir. Your Lordship, readings are completed. It may be fixed for.
None appears for the petitioner on call. You are for?
I am for private respondent number 4.
You are for the department. You are for, there is only one private respondent?
Yes.
And for the state.
So and so respondent number, standing counsel. The
No.
standing counsel,
No, Lordship. One, 2, 3.
government advocate appears for respondent number 1, 2, 3, and your
I'm for respondent number 4,
9.
J. Karpa.
Jacob, learned counsel appears for the respondent number 4. It is stated in the bar that the pleadings in the matter are complete. Accordingly, registry is directed, pleadings are complete. Further, the respondent number 4 has, further the notice on service of notice upon respondent number 4 is also complete and is represented in the matter. So accordingly, the registry to list this matter for admission hearing after 3 weeks.
All right.
Item number 26.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 1 and 2.
Hmm.
Your Lordship, most regretfully, I beg to submit that, Your Lordship, the inadvertently, Your Lordship, the uncorrected copy of the affidavit in opposition was filed, Your Lordship.
on our behalf, Your Lordship.
Yeah,
Yes, Your Lordship. I beg to pray that I may be allowed to withdraw that copy and I may file the corrected
when
one.
did you file it?
On 22 April 2024, this year.
By the respond number 2,
You want, yes, Your Lordship.
Ajing Preme.
Yes, Your Lordship. I am for the official response. Your Lordship.
That's what, which affidavit you want to withdraw? The one filed by respond number 2?
Yes, Your Lordship, two.
Sure.
Yes, Your Lordship.
See the name, Ajing Preme.
Yes, madam, that is correct.
That is correct.
Yes, Your Lordship. Ajing Parma.
Miss so and so, learned
My lord,
counsel.
I have a little,
Uh-huh.
I have a small permission. Here, affidavit is then filed after swearing, and how can there be,
See the order which I'm going to pass. See the order that I'm going to pass. She has said that there are some inadvertent errors. Errors can always be rectified in a manner known to law.
yes,
She'll file an amending application, we'll amend it.
I
Yes,
have
yes,
the copy ready, Your Lordship.
No, but that is already filed, so you can amend it. You amend it.
amendment prohibited.
You
here,
file
but
an
the
amending
widow is-
application.
Widow is not,
Can't help it, that's the way. If a repetition, we withdraw, we allow.
then that will go forever.
So you file an application for amending that, we will amend it for you. Right?
Amendment.
That's what that can be done.
What are the inadvertent errors?
Your Lordship, the whole body itself is uncorrected, Your Lordship.
Huh?
We have to correct it.
What?
It's unsettled copy, Your Lordship. Yes.
Not supposed to be swear.
You file an application, we'll withdraw.
Yeah.
For withdrawal of.
Withdrawal.
My lord, please,
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the state respondents, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks. The learned counsel for the respondent is permitted to take steps for withdrawal of the affidavit as filed in the matter on behalf of respondent number 2. File
Okay,
appropriate
I-
application
my lord,
for withdrawal of the affidavit filed on behalf of the respondent.
my lord, specific date, that if you can, others, this date, we have made since May 17th. Constantly is just ruling the.
Learned counsel, what is he saying? You're making this prayer. List this
We will
matter
do-
again on,
It's ready then tomorrow.
By next week also, Your Lordship. we
by
can file.
Wednesday कर दीजिए.
Yes.
1 week भी नहीं चाहिए.
नहीं
List this
चाहिए.
matter again on Wednesday, date दे दीजिए. You file your application on
By,
Obliged.
my lord, by Monday,
Wednesday. Let them file whenever they want. Wednesday we will consider. If it is before me, I'll consider it.
since May 17th, constantly,
Okay.
same time,
Accepted. We have repaymented.
Obliged.
most of life.
Wednesday को application file करना है. कुछ हो गया Wednesday में. Respond number 4, anybody appearing? No. Seeing the office note dated, learned counsel for the parties are represented. Seeing the office note dated 17/7/24, service upon respond number 4 is not complete. Registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks with the updated status report with regard to the service upon the respond number 4.
May I please, my lord? Education. My lord, the matter is technically become infructuous because the post where I was appointed by their affidavit of the state respondents found that there's no such post of district program.
Maybe I consider this. Yes.
So it is lately I've learned from their
I
affidavit.
think
in
that
the-
is the instruction I required them to receive on the last occasion.
My lord.
Mr.
My lord, in this case, instead of it become infraction being this, may I be allowed to withdraw
Ah.
and file afresh if
Mr.
liberty.
So-and-so learned counsel for the petitioner. on instruction submit that he may be permitted to withdraw the present petition in view of the developments brought to the notice of the petitioner subsequent to filing of the petition with liberty to refile the same if so advised. Prayer accepted. Writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for. Mr. So-and-so learned counsel for the learned standing counsel.
Yes, for Titagum, standing counsel.
On behalf of standing counsel.
No, so-and-so appears for the respondent authorities.
Highly obliged.
Yeah, Your Lordship, I may be given some more time to file our affidavit, Your Lordship.
Have we done anything other than giving time in this matter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And why is the petition not appearing? Lost interest. None appears for the petition on call. It is seen that on the last date of listing, that is on 30/4/2024, there was no representation on behalf of the petitioner. Full stop. In view of the above position, the writ petition stands dismissed for non-prosecution. नाम लिख लीजिएगा in the room present for the respondents.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
What is there? Nothing.
Yes, Your Lordship. Oblige, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Here,
Yes.
respondent 1, 2, and 3 has filed their affidavit. Number 4 is yet to file his affidavit.
Mr. Counsel, respondent number 4 is yet to be served. Why have you made respondent number 4 by name? Any allegation against him?
It is very important. His
Then you
affidavit is
take
very
fresh
important.
steps.
Yes.
Then you take fresh steps. Mr. Counsel, this respondent number 4 may not be the Deputy Director of Elementary Education, Itanagar. Is he still the Deputy Director of Education,
Yes.
Elementary Education, Itanagar?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Latest, of course, I have not often
You give him that
information.
section where this person is posted. Give him the address. No, I'm not mentioning it. You take the address from the respondent
All right.
and then you take steps.
All right.
It is seen that
Yes.
the notice upon the respondent number 4 was issued on 21/3/2024. However, the same is not complete as of date. So in view of the above, the petitioner is directed to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 4 at his present place of his present place of posting. So steps within 3 working days from today. So registry on receipt of such steps shall issue notice upon the respondent number 4 by way of registered post AD.
All right, Lord.
List this matter again after 4 weeks. Really, I know. Generally,
Lordship, I need some time to file affidavit.
31. Yes, madam.
I need some time to file affidavit, Your Lordship.
How many petitioners are here?
Total of 50 petitioner.
Huh?
50 petitioner, 50.
50. What is the earliest date of death of the government servant involved? When did whoever you are claiming die? Father, mother, whoever. What is the earliest date?
Earliest date.
Hmm?
Your Honor, earliest date, I have a data from 2019, since 2019.
On various dates till 2019. 50 petitioners,
Yes.
compassionate appointment.
Yes,
So
50.
somebody was a government servant who died
Yes.
in harness.
Yes, Your Honor.
When was the date of death of those persons?
Your Honor, for different petitioners, the date
Different, it will be different.
Yes,
So what are the earliest, what is the earliest date?
earliest date. Your Honor, I have to peruse through all the records to get the earliest date. Your Honor, there are more than 400 applicants are there in compassionate
No, I
appointment.
only wanted your 50. Madam, is it open? A person dies, say sometime in 2098. Today his heir can come and claim for compassionate appointment. Is that your policy here? Or there is some reasonable cutoff mark? Anyway. And these details are not here. Third day, Learned Council for the parties. The Learned Council for the state respondents submits that should be given. How much time? 3 weeks?
3 weeks. Lord.
3 weeks time to bring on record the stand of the state respondents by way of filing an affidavit. So, the prayer accepted, raised it to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. It is expected that the recruitment process in question being kept in abeyance by this court-wide order dated 24/6/2024, it would be in the larger public interest that an early disposal of the petition, early consideration in the petition is made, and accordingly, the state respondents must invariably file their response in the matter before the next date of this.
Yes, my lord, interim may be continued.
Interim order passed earlier to continue until further orders.
Much obliged.
So we have filed our affidavits.
Your Honor, I'm appearing in the of the respondent number 9.
Next week. Any objection, Mr. Counsel?
Okay.
Third day, Learned Counsel for the parties. Mr. G. Tarak, Learned Counsel appearing for the RWD.
Yes, 1 to 6.
Rural Work Department has submitted that the affidavit on behalf of the said respondents have been filed today. First of all, Mr. Pani, Mr. D. Pani, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number 9 submits that the affidavit on behalf of the said respondent would be filed within a period of 10 days from today. Any more respondents? No.
Yes.
8.
Respondent 7.
7.
Yes.
You also?
PJ Soikas. BC on PJ Soikas.
No, you will file your affidavit?
No.
Yes, my lord. My lord.
Mr. Soike, you are filing an affidavit here?
My lord, we haven't received the read copy as yet, my lord. If that is sub, my lord, by 20, by a week time, my lord, we will file the
You give a
affidavit in
copy of
opposition.
the writ petition if not furnished. Okay. Similar prayer has been, uska aage likh dijiye, Mr. PJ Soikia, Learned Senior Counsel, and Mr. D. Pani, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondents number 7 and 9 respectively. Baki ek hi rahega. Registry accordingly to list this matter again after 2 weeks for.
Well, can it be on 30th, my lord, if not inconvenient to the court, my lord? 30th of this month.
My lord. Let it be on first.
First, my lord.
Second.
Second. Yes, my lord. Second.
Second. List this as agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the parties. Registry to list this matter again on 2/8/2022. Any interim order? No interim. Interim order?
No interim.
No.
There's no interim.
Subject to the outcome.
Well, this observation may not made.
No, it's already.
Oh, okay, sir.
Obliged.
If I don't make also, it is automatic.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, respondent number 1 and 2, they have not filed the affidavit in opposition.
Okay, but
And
why
respondent
have you
number
not
3,
taken steps
Lord-
for?
Inadvertently, I have not taken steps upon R3, your lordship. I will
R3.
respond to lordship.
R3.
Lordship. So I may be granted some more time for filing affidavit, for taking steps, your lordship.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that she be granted 3 days time. 3 day, she may be granted some time to take steps upon the respondent number 3. Prayer accepted. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 3 within 3 working days from today. So the petitioner, the steps being so taken, notices shall be issued by the registry upon respondent number 2 in terms of the order date 25/6/2024.
Stay, may we continue, your lordship?
The interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks.
Obliged.
But take your steps, otherwise the whole thing would be
Lordship.
frustrated. Yes, where is Mr. Apang? What happened?
My lord, my instructions are that nothing has been done.
This is not done, Paul.
But I don't have any documents to place before lordship. that
Mr. Apang was supposed to, on the last date also, you did not just adjourn.
What
We had made a you said that there is a meeting on.
What I'm praying, my lord, is let them come up by Monday with the instruction what has happened. Then my lord will take a call.
Tuesday.
Lordship, my senior was, Sri Apang was supposed to come, but due to some emergency, he had to.
We'll accommodate Mr. Apang. There is no problem. Heavens are
Lordship,
not his fault.
he won't be coming till next week, Lordship. So.
Only next week we are fixing the matter. He's not coming till next week. So next week we will fix the matter.
Lordship, I mean to say, Lordship, he won't be available next week also, Lordship, because
No
due
need.
to some emergency in
You have
his.
your instructions. You take
Lordship.
your instructions from him. Place it before me.
Lordship.
No argument is called for. It's only with regard to the order that I passed.
Yes, Lordship.
On 35/24, what is your response? That much only place it before.
And Lordship, only my senior will be able to communicate with Neris, Lordship.
Please do
He is
ask him
the
to
standing
make a-
counsel, Lordship.
Tell him that this court has requested him to make a phone call to take that
Like
instruction.
he-
Or you can ask the Vice Chancellor may not be required, you ask the registrar to be. It's a registrar or a
Yes, the
director?
registrar can be
Registrar.
present on Tuesday, madam.
Registrar, ask him to come. If you are not in a position to take the instructions,
Lordship.
ask the registrar to be here, we will discuss. with
Yes.
him, Deliberate. with him.
Respond number 4.
The Learned Counsel appearing for Mr. name, heard Mr. Deepaning, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Your name?
K. Mena, Lordship.
K.
K. Mena.
K. Mena, Learned Counsel appearing, representing the respondent university submits that the instructions as sought, as required to be produced, punished before this court in terms of the order dated 35/2024 has not been received till date. So accordingly, as a last chance, this court permits the respondent university to place the instruction before this court in terms of the said order dated 35/2024 on the next date of listing. raised it to list this matter again on Tuesday. Tuesday, madam. Tuesday date, that is so-and-so. Tuesday date is there, on so-and-so. So in the event, the instructions are not so furnished, at 2 p.m., the registrar,
That's point number 4.
registrar, Nearest. Registrar, Northeastern Regional Institution of Science and Technology, bracketed Nearest, shall remain present in the court to answer the queries of this court.
Maybe this order be placed from the registry.
No need, that this order be communicated by the respondent, by the council representing the petitioner, by the representing the university to the registrar for necessary action, for information.
There is exact content now.
That's
4 or 5
fine.
orders.
I was happy that today we will close this matter.
I was under the
There was
impression Miss Anju is a junior, there is counsel, I don't know if it's continuing or not.
Anyway, one more day.
Pleasure.
Oh, Mr. Counsel, no instructions means your person will be here at 2.
Pleasure.
And say I'm very strict in this.
Pleasure.
If not, I'll issue a bail warrant against him, arrest warrant against him. The commissioner will bring him here.
Pleasure.
Obliged. Yes, who is for the petitioner?
Your Lordship, this morning I have a word with petitioner, and then I have informed that I would be seeking adjournment today.
Wait, you are for?
I'm for the respondent number 12 and 16.
12 and 16. Wait.
Yes. Your Lordship, since the senior counsel is out of station,
Who?
Mr. Kitama. And Your Lordship, there is certain misunderstanding here. Your Lordship, actually on order dated 21/2/2024, they have submitted that they would be filing an IA with regards to dropping respondent number 9 and 10. It seems in the case record, however, it's not placed before the record, Your Lord.
None appears for the petitioner, however, it is contended, none appears for the petitioner, however, for the ends of justice, the respondents are represented. However, for the ends of justice, list this matter again on Monday, both again. No, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Obliged.
Now the petitioner first has to satisfy what is his locus here. It's in a form of a PIL before
Yes,
a
sir.
single bench. Because maybe that PIL is not maintainable before a bench. Thank you.
Obliged.